Right, good morning. So this is my second video. Yesterday I posted one when I went over the old coach road in, well, Keswick area. I didn't realise it was recording, if I'm honest, so I apologise for the language for those of you that might have heard it. I shall temper it somewhat this time round. So this is actually an intentional video today. So, where are we? Gamblesmire Lane, just outside of Kendal. So we're gonna have a bit of a play today. I've been given permission to come out and play. So we'll do this. We'll get to the end of it. I'll stop the video, and then the next lane we'll go again. Right, off we go. Sheep at the top of here, so to get up here we're taking it a little bit easier. So what I found yesterday is when I did post the video, like I say, I didn't really realise it was recording, is I shall have to learn how to edit, because as you'll see now, you will see me get off and walk to the gate. So let's hope this time I know how to edit. And it does lean a lot, this bike. It's quite a concern. So I'm used to, as I say, the other bike I have is I have a large Ducati Desert X Rally, which anyone that knows them will know that they stand extremely upright, whereas this one, it has a right odd lean on it. And it has fallen on a couple of occasions. I'm afraid the views are usually quite spectacular up here, but today, not so much due to weather. Can get a little bit slippy down here. So that today I've put microphone on, which I didn't have yesterday. Like I said, I went out very early yesterday morning. First time I did Old Coach Road, and well, it's washed away somewhat. I always knew it was quite bad, but I didn't realise it was as bad as it was. And the videos never really show until you're actually on it how bad something is. But I've got some friends coming up at the end of April, all on big bikes, Husqvarnas, Tigers, and another lad on a Desert X, so I'm sort of trying to scout some routes that'll be okay for them bikes as well. I was hoping that one would have been, but that first bit, well, heck, it's not good. And again, like I say, video doesn't show it. There's quite a lot of gates on this little lane. This is, I think I said it's Gamblesmire, this. Just outside of Kendal. You're not going to be able to do that. There you see what I mean. It's now decided to have a bit of a sleeper's bike because it leans so much. Bloody thing. Never mind. I could do it workout sometime. No harm done. No harm done. It's part of the job, innit? I follow a lad relatively local to me, it's called Simon B. I find him quite interesting to watch and listen to, actually. Just shut gate. And yesterday, when I was doing the old coach road, you'll have noticed, anyone that's watched them, that there was a couple of occasions I didn't get anywhere very quickly. And that wasn't... Oh heck, what's happened to brakes? And that was more due to me not keeping momentum, actually. And I know Simon B, I'm sure he won't mind me mentioning him, he's always saying momentum. And he's, obviously he's right. I've only been doing this since January this year, though it ended up March now. And it was in the back of my head doing it. That gate is usually shut, actually, but the last couple of times I've come down it has been open. So I'll leave it alone. If it's open, I'll leave it open. I hope you can see some of the views here. I mean, it tends to be quite a bit slicky as well. I never really know which route to take. I mean, these aren't routes either, but this was the first route I ever came on when I started. It was, I'd have to say it now, but at the time it was somewhat intimidating. Not so much now, I accept. I mean, this bit can be a bit funny down here, but you'd be sick of me by now, are you? I get sick of me talking. Right, hopefully it'll stay upright this time. Hi, grand. So it's a bit slippy, or slip as you Cumbians say. Anyone from Cumbia watching? I'm a Yorkshire lad, I'm from the Dales. But stand up, lad. Yeah, so I mentioned Simon B. I like him because he seems quite a straightforward fella, to be honest, and says what he says as it sees it. And I like that in a person. I'm hopefully on a ride out with him in a couple of weeks. I've signed up to go out with him. I'm a bit apprehensive. He's far better than me. But if you don't get out there, and you don't ride them, and you don't push yourself, then you're not going to get any better, are you? And I was out the other week and I went up Hodges Close and I got myself into somewhat of a pickle because the only route out of there was either over a great big ford, which I'd have needed scuba diving gear, quite honestly. Up a right narrow lane. By hell, it was hard. Again though, I did it. I didn't fall, of course I can't. Who wouldn't have? But I was quite chuffed with myself. For someone that's been riding off-road any kind of seriousness since January. I picked this bike up from Aylesbury, Ducati Aylesbury, although it is a Fantic, I accept that, in January this year. I've never talked so much. Anyone that actually knows me, you'll never see my face, by the way, people. I'm a very shy man. I never talk so much. In fact, I'm known for being bloody quiet. So I don't know why I feel I can chat away here. Don't worry, it's not therapy for me or thee. So that's Gamblesmire Lane. So what I'll do now is I'll just get to yon side and I'll just stop the camera and then you do that, and then I'll start it again. I'm not sure where I'll go. I think I'm going to go towards maybe Coniston Fell way, I don't know. No, Cartmel Fell, not Coniston Fell, wrong side up lake for that. So I'm going to stop it now. You'll be sick of hearing me going on any road. I'm sick of hearing me going on. My wife will have to watch this later on. She'll not believe I've chatted too much. Right, I'll see you in a minute.